Welcome back, guys. A little different type video today. Got to show you how a 15-minute event ended up costing me. So you see these leaves? These leaves were all up in here along the fence and on the other side of the house as well. And the other day, knowing we were going to have rain, and you can see there's streets are wet and there's water standing, but knowing we were going to have rain, I thought, hey, I'm going to jump on the riding mower and I'm going to chop these leaves up a little bit. So I started mowing the other side of the house first, got the leaves all cut, and came over here, and you can probably see the tracks where I started through there. And I've lived here soon to be 34 years, and I know every part of this yard. You see that manhole cover there? It's right in, part of it's right there in the asphalt, and the other part is right at the edge of the yard. Now let me show you this. You see that hunk of rust right there and kind of that scraping? That rust wasn't there the other day because that is where I ran over that with the lawnmower. And you can see where I turned up, didn't even finish the rest of the leaves. But I want to show you what that disaster turned into. So there's the mower I was using. If you notice, there's something missing on that mower. It has no deck. Now I'm going to show you why. So first of all, when you hit a manhole cover, you will bend the blade. I don't know how well that shows up, but that blade, if I press down flat on it, but that blade is bent up compared to that side. So you will bend the blade, and those blades, you might be able to bend them back, but they'll be out of balance. So that's one item. And then you have these pulleys on top where the belt rides, and underneath is where the blade connects. I think I can show you that. There's where the blade connects on it. And this side doesn't have one right now because the first things that happened was when that blade hit, it bent this area right here primarily, put the blade at an angle, and it even ground into the inside here of the decking. So I had to bend that back, and discovered when I took all that off to bend that back, the impact of hitting that manhole broke the housing for the pulley. As that rides down like that, you can see how it snapped that off. So that was quite an impact. There's the other piece to it. So, in my defense, I'm going to say the leaves covered the edge of that manhole, even though I've lived here 34 years, and I couldn't see it. Yeah, I don't believe that either. But, you know, that's where we are. So, set of blades, tax and shipping, roughly about 60 to 65 bucks. Housing, tax and shipping, about 55. So a 15-minute ordeal to chop up a few leaves turns into, I don't know, a couple hours to take it all apart and deal with it, thinking I could fix it. Ordering parts, waiting on it to come in. Going to be a week or so. I'm hoping it all gets here before the Black Friday Christmas rush, because both of them are coming postal service, and that scares me. But yeah, 120 bucks for a stupid mistake and what should have been a 15-minute job. You know, I'm reminded of the old saying that the mechanics use. You know, you take a 15-minute job and you're only one strip bolt away from a 3-day ordeal. Now, this turned out to be a little more than a 3-day because I've got to wait on the parts, and it was 120 bucks. So, live and learn. Don't make stupid mistakes. But that is another typical Arkansas adventure. Y'all take care.